Hi everyone, in this video, we are going to talk about how many days you should ski in Japan. We have got this question quite a lot and we have seen this question many times in Facebook and Reddit, especially for first-timer or those who are going to Japan to ski for the first time. It is very essential to know how many days you want to ski so that you can plan your trip accordingly and that you can have the best time. We are from Japan.day website and we provide exclusive and in-depth content for Japan's winter and Japan ski resorts. We have resorts guides and information, and also how it can be suitable for your next trip in Japan. We also publish blogs, resort rankings, and also forum to help you. And if you have any questions about skiing in Japan, feel free to submit your questions into our website and we will answer you. No registration required. If you're here, you might probably already know why you should ski in Japan. The best thing about skiing in Japan is the exceptional quality of the powder snow. But not only that, you get to immerse yourself in the skiing experience in Japan's culture, combined with the food and seafood during your trip or in your ski resorts, plus soaking in the onsen after skiing, combined with the Japanese hospitalities, hotels, and amenities. This makes skiing in Japan a very unique and relaxing experience, and is totally different from skiing in the European Alps, the US, or anywhere else in the world. Now, for us, the short answer is that you can ski in Japan for up to 14 days or more. But of course, there are multiple options of the duration. And in this video, we are going to break down these options and suggest different suitable resorts and different purposes. And you can basically pick the option that is suitable for you and your purposes for your next winter trip in Japan. For the first option, for 1 day skiing in Japan, we think it is perfect for first-timers or beginners who are eager to experience the sport, and skiing is only one part of your whole trip in Japan. The resorts that are suitable for 1 day skiing should be easily accessible for major cities or airports, and essentially they should offer tourist-friendly facilities and English lesson so that you can try the sport safely. The suggested resort for 1 day skiing, we have Gala Yusawa, which is very obvious. The resort is only 70 minutes from Tokyo by Shinkansen. It is convenient, tourist-friendly, it has great quality snow, and it offers lessons in multiple languages including English. The next option is Karuizawa Ski Resort, which is also 70 minutes from Tokyo by Shinkansen. It also offers English lessons, and the main difference from Gala Yusawa is that it has an outlet mall, which is best if you have family members or friends who might not ski. But Karuizawa also relies on artificial snow instead of real snow, so that might not be ideal for a lot of people. For both Karuizawa and Gala Yusawa, you can come as a day trip from Tokyo. If you are visiting Hokkaido, then Sapporo Teine and Sapporo Kokusai are perfect for a day trip from Sapporo. Both of these resorts are less than 1 hour from Sapporo, both by driving or public transportation. They offer first-timer lessons in English, and because they are in Hokkaido, they have very good quality snow. If you are visiting the Kansai region, like Osaka, Kyoto, or Nagoya, we think Dainaland and Takasu Snow Park might be the only option for you, as it takes only 90 minutes by bus from Nagoya, and it has great facilities. And lastly, for 1 day skiing in Japan, you can actually go to any famous resort, and the additional benefit is that you get to check in, at Niseko, Hakuba, Nozawa Onsen, or Rusutsu. You can just be there, take pictures and enjoy, and basically tell your friends that you have already skied in the famous resort in Japan. It will usually take you more than 2 hours to get to these resorts from major cities, but it's totally okay and worth it if you want to soak up the experience of being in the world-class resorts. The next option is 2 to 4 days skiing in Japan. We think it is perfect for tourists with various interests. In this case, skiing is still only a part of your trip. However, if you are beginners, it means that you want to practice and progress more. If you are a family, it means you might be looking for snowy experiences and activities that families can enjoy together. If you are more of an intermediate or advanced, you might be looking for places you can casually ski while traveling around Japan in winter. There are many resorts that are suitable for 2 to 4 days of skiing, and our first recommendation is Naiba Ski Resort if you are visiting Tokyo. It is around only 2 hours by Shinkansen and bus from Tokyo. It is a sizable resort with tourist-friendly amenities and also a comfortable Naiba Prince Hotel. The next option is the famous Nozawa Onsen or Hakuba. They are both popular destinations. They both have exciting slopes, lively towns, and fun all-pitched areas for you to enjoy the Japan. And they are quite conveniently accessible from Tokyo by Shinkansen and bus, which will take you around 3 hours. If you are a family visiting Hokkaido, then Tomamu or Kyuro are perfect for families. They both have 5 stars luxurious family-friendly hotels. They also have many family activities to do. And above all else, they also have exceptional quality snow. Another suggestion is either Niseko or Rusutsu. Both of these resorts has exceptional snow quality, especially if you are a bit more intermediate or advanced looking for off-pit skiing. Niseko and Rusutsu will not disappoint. They both have comfortable accommodations and they are highly popular. For 5 to 7 days of skiing in Japan, they are perfect for experienced skiers who want to experience the best Japan. If you are a beginner, it is a super good choice if you want to progress quickly for your next season. There are many resorts options for 5 to 7 days of skiing in Japan as we think this is the optimal duration, and our recommendation is to only avoid the small ones without accommodations or tourist-friendly facilities. The first option is Furano Ski Resorts. It is especially good for beginners, but it also has exceptionally dry snow, comfortable hotels, and available backcountry tours for more experienced riders, and it also has a bit of a nightlife. For us, Furano takes a lot of boxes, and it is good at a bit of everything, and you usually won't go wrong or disappoint with Furano. The next options are mostly the famous resorts, Nozawa Onsen, Hakuba, Rusutsu, or Niseko. All of these resorts are suitable for 5 to 7 days of skiing in Japan. They have big and diverse terrain to explore, especially for those who are a bit more advanced. They are also known for the amount and the quality of the Japan, and they all have lively town except for Rusutsu, and there are many accommodation options at these resorts for you to choose based on your budget. For the more quiet and less crowded experience, we have Shikakogen, Miyoko Kogen, Madarao, Api Kogen, and Zao Onsen. All of these resorts are big and they are very tourist friendly. You can comfortably stay at these resorts for 7 days or even more. So feel free to check out these resorts if you feel you want to divert from the famous resort full of foreigners. For the next option, we have 8 to 14 days of skiing in Japan, and this option is perfect for those who want to explore multiple resorts. And this is because most of the resorts in Japan is not as big as those in the US or in the Alps, and you can potentially get bored of one resort after a week. 8 to 14 days of skiing in Japan gives you the chance of hopping between different zones, which can offer more variety to your trip, more terrain options, and very unique experiences. It is basically a chance to explore the ski regions in Japan. The first recommended region is West Hokkaido. This region is famous for its plentiful and high-quality Japan, and some of the most famous resorts are located here. They include Niseko, Kivaro, Rusutsu, Sapporo Kokusai, and many other smaller resorts in the area. The next region is Central Hokkaido. This region is less crowded and more quiet than West Hokkaido, and they actually are known for the exceptionally dry snow, even drier than the snow in the West Hokkaido region, but the amount might be less because this region is not close to the sea. The resorts in this region include Furano, Tomamu, Saharo, Kamui Ski Links, and many other smaller ones with exciting backcountry terrain. The next region you can explore is the Nagano Prefecture. This region is home to many popular resorts that you know, Hakuba Nozawa Onsen, Shikakogen, Madaro Kogen, and many more. The region is accessible by Shinkansen from Tokyo, and it has a variety of terrain and many tourist attractions. Another region you can explore is the Miyoko Kogen area. There are several resorts in this area, and this region is known for the plentiful and high-quality snow. It has fun off-piste terrain, and it is also accessible from Tokyo by the Shinkansen. The resorts in this region include Miyoko Kogen, which consists of many other several smaller resorts, and Arai Snow Resort or Lotte Arai. Another interesting one is the Yuzawa region. The region is accessible from Tokyo by the Shinkansen in less than 90 minutes. It is also known for having great quality snow, and being close to Tokyo, the resort has many tourist-friendly facilities, many good Japanese-style hotels, and relaxing onsen. There are also many resorts in the area, but the famous ones are Naeba, Kakura, Yuzawa Kogen, and Gala Yuzawa. And another region you can explore is the Tohoku region. Since this is the big region, the resorts are more spread out. You may need to drive or take the Shinkansen around for a little bit, but this region is known for having a lot of hidden gems, and it is a less touristy region. And actually, the snowfall and the snow quality of this region is very good, especially for the resorts closer to the north because they are closer to Hokkaido. And lastly, if you want to ski more than 14 days in Japan, it is best that you explore multiple regions and travel around Japan. You can actually stay up to 3 months from January to March to experience the peak season of skiing in Japan. And we actually have friends who do that in some seasons. So to summarize, 1 day skiing in Japan is perfect for the first-timers or those who want a brief introduction to skiing or snowboarding. For 2 to 4 days, it is great for beginners looking to practice, for families to enjoy the snow activities, or for the casual skiers to experience the Japan's powder snow for the first time. If you want to ski for 5 to 7 days in Japan, it is typically suited for the advanced skiers to fully enjoy the Japan, or for the beginners or the intermediates who want to make significant progress to their skiing or snowboarding skills. For 8 to 14 days of skiing in Japan, it is ideal for exploring multiple resorts or regions because each of them has its own unique experiences. And lastly, for 14 days skiing in Japan, it is best for you to travel all over Japan, exploring multiple ski regions and resorts, and find what's best for you. And I think that's pretty much all for today's video. We hope that you can find the right suitable time for your next skiing trip in Japan and you had the best memorable experience. Feel free to visit our website for more information or to ask any questions. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.